Let's go. And I want to try a little bit less busy stuff. We're going to go. See if the loop's all right. I don't have to put it down. 2, 3, 4. Oh, thank you, Hassan. Not sure about this bass line, might be a bit too busy. Nah. I'm sure we found it, then we lost it. Yo, I'm enjoying this quite a lot too. But we need some more stuff. What are we missing? That's right, they are. I mean, it's a me with the 1, 2, 3, skadoosh. Back in the room. Yeah, Tweaker, big time. Whoa, what's up, Walkshouse? How you doing? Are you enjoying the music? I've been enjoying the bass line. I think we know what we're gonna do today. I think we're gonna play some cello Afrobeat bass lines. I think we need to find some more tunes in the looper. But now we're gonna play cello. Headphones go on. Ooh, that stereo mix. Yes, Ed. Nice mix, bro. Well, that bass is chunky, huh? I can't wait to get a full band doing this, man. Yeah, it's the donkey song. Donkey, 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 communicating donkeys. This is a song about communicating donkeys. It's called Chalk on the Pavement. Yeah, must be chalk on the pavement. You gotta be fresh, gotta be real, gotta be smart, gotta look fast, gotta think fast. Are you gonna be? I'm loving this tune, man. Oh, sick. Yo, we got time. We got all kinds of time. Wants to learn sax. Big up yourself. Careful. It's like getting into a relationship. Are you ready to be in a relationship with a piece of metal? That's the question. Because, man, you gotta fucking want it. You gotta want it. What? I really dig this tune, man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this shit to get out in the world. We got like 25, 30 tunes off this batch, off this push so far. Yeah, man. Better exclamation mark join it into the queue then, Woxass. Otherwise there's no guarantee that I'll even remember you asked it. That's how it works, you know. So, cello. Let's talk cello. Hey, Wok, you're learning never gonna be the... No, never gonna give you up. No, never meant to be this way. No. Things never be the same. No, shit. That one. You did? I'm sorry. Okay, good. Never meant to know. There we go. Because I'm up for hitting that one on cello. We did hit, in fact, the queue. If you put it in the queue yesterday, that means a bing. There you go. Check it out. So, the tune is I Am All of Me by Crush 40. Let's hear. It's metal, is it? All right. Let's check it out. Power chords. Flat nines. Pinch harmonics. All right, totally, yeah. So I've heard all I need to hear. I can tell you the main techniques used in making this kind of music. It's actually, it's pretty cool. It's a thing that you can only really achieve on guitar because it's all about parallel fifths and fourths and flat nines and pinch harmonics. So like the key elements of the texture are guitar only. Like you can put drive on other instruments, but you're never going to get that fast power chord. And what these are referred to on tablature is like an A5 chord. So if you ever see an A5, what it means is a chord with no third. Let's get our thingy on. Let's see how the workflow is. Let's see if I can just pull up the stuff I need. We turn the valve on, we use that cable, we use this guitar. Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna do it properly, I have this set up for a reason like this. I have it set up. We use this lead for the guitar, which keeps the fiddle free on the A-B switch. We mute the channel so we don't get the noise of the click. We put the thing in, and we should, my friends, yeah. Should have a valve, right? We should have a valve. If it's the A switch, they be. I was right. I've just lost power. I've not even turned on that. And now that should give us on 3. It does. We've got a valve, we've got delay, we've got crunch. All right. So, let's talk. A couple of things that are used there. I won't play the whole tune. It's not my cup of tea, and I'm not going to spend time thrashing, but I can tell you what you need for it and how to achieve it. So can you give me any context? Because what I'm going to do, Woxass, is a basic 5-minute blast through of the core techniques, harmonic and technical principles that you need to make this kind of music. if I wanted to record this song, I'd have to spend quite a lot of time doing my pinch harmonics and fiddling with sounds and all that kind of stuff, but I can talk about how you would play it as a guitarist. So any context you can give me for if the person just wants to hear it played, that's not going to happen. If, however, they want to understand how they can play it, that's my jam. Where's my stuff? Did it turn off again? Right. I'm on turns off. You don't know? Oh, okay, well. Okay, so it's 5 chords. And it basically plays power chords on the minor pentatonic with the flat 5 and the flat 2. So you might have something like this. If we're in an A thingy, we go boom. A5, C5, D5, E flat 5, B flat, A5. And it's got like pinch harmonics, which is where as you're picking it, you mute it with your thumb to take out the lower resonance. And if you get lots of drive on that, you can get different ones depending on where you pluck it. So if it's closer to the neck, you can get different pinch harmonics. Those are called pinch harmonics. No, I'm not. No, bro, I'm not. I just said I'm not playing thrash metal. I can show you if someone is interested in how to play it, then that's fine. But like, no, I'm not playing this. This is just not the kind of music that I really want to play. You know, like. Nah, I'm not going to play it. I can't be bothered. I want to play cello, you know. So that's the thing. Like, I'll show people, but that's like I'm a chef with a grill, and you're like, oh, hey, can you go and do some brewing for me? I'm like, I mean, I can brew, but if I'm gonna brew, it's because I'm a brewer, and I'm not brewing. I'm cooking with fire. With fire! I'm cooking with fire and spice here. That's like loads of fat and cream, but no chili. It's not very groovy, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you what. Do you know? Have you ever heard acoustic metal? Metallica once appeared on a radio show with acoustic guitars and had a couple of beers and played some of their tunes. Have you ever heard that? Here we go. Yeah, acoustic metal. Yo, check this out. And this really shows you Metallica's roots. Because the parts I do like about metal, there's a lot of metal I really do like. I think Opeth are probably the best band to have ever existed. I don't think there's any other band that can do as good as them in so many different styles. They are totally idiom fluid. Like Opeth are out of this world. Opeth are the best band. Opeth are the best band that has ever existed. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm gonna see how it sounds when I've said it. And I agree with myself. I'm gonna stay there. So I'm gonna play you a bit of Metallica, and then should we? I've got to get the cello out. Oh my God, should we check out some Opeth? I think it's time to check out some Opeth. Yeah. In Flames, I like too. I like In Flames, and I like In Flames for the other reason why I like metal. And I will put my guitar safely away. No, I've got the valve out. Let's keep the valve out for a bit. Hey. Let's get some warmer sounds here. I want the quack. I want the Strat quack. Where's my valve? There it be. Sorry. There we are. chop it down with the edge of my hand. Standing next to a mountain, chop it down with the edge of my hand. I'm a voodoo child. Say Lord knows I'm a voodoo child. I'm a voodoo child. Say Lord knows I'm a voodoo child. That's not well. That's not what I wanted either. That's not what I wanted either. So yo, I'm happy to play some crunch. I'm happy to play some Hendrix and shit, but I want to play music with groove. Oh, Val feels good today. You're going to be learning Never Meant to Know tab some more, so you'll be lurking. Well, I was going to do that for you on cello. Once I've got a bit of Valve blues out of my system. Oh, that's okay, though. You do you, bro. I mean, you'd be willing to get some free music education. You don't mind? You don't mind and you'd be willing to get some free music education for me? I mean, you don't mind? That feels... Well, that's bro, that okay, so I'm going to tell you a little story, yeah? About 7 years ago, I was working with a client. They had 3 kids. And I was teaching them all piano, whatever instruments they want to learn, whatever they wanted to do, any stuff they did. I went and I chilled there for 2 hours, and I just did whatever the kids wanted to do, and I did my best to get them inspired in music. And eventually, I was sitting with the piano at the younger boy, the middle kid, who was about 9, I think. And he just couldn't be bothered, dude. He wasn't interested. He was being really disruptive. He was like being really disrespectful and aggressive. And I've known him for like a year at this point. At one point, I'm like, man, you know, like, I really love music, and I'm coming here to help you learn music. So we can learn any music you want to learn, and I'm just here, and I'm here to help you. Now, like, you gotta want it, you know? And he looks at me. He says, all right, fine, go on then. I'm like, huh? He's like, go on then, teach me piano. Like, go on then, like, that's what you're here for, go on then. And I was just like, nah, bro, I'm kind of out. So, like, if I'd be willing to do free music education for you, then you don't mind. Bro, I'm 50 quid an hour. Like, I'm happy to, like, sit here and walk through, but it's not if you don't mind. Like, come on, man, I'm a fucking music educator. I'm sitting here giving free interactive music lessons. Like, don't be like that. That's not cool. Like, but it's like, you understand the way you put it. It's like you're doing me a favor by me doing an interactive music lesson for you for free on a thing you're working on. And I just listened to the song your friend suggested, and I just got my guitar out to show you this kind of stuff, and I just said I'd be up for looking through Never Meant to Know on cello because I want to play some bass. And now you're like, you say to me, I don't mind if you want to do that. I don't mind. Like, bro, come on. That's not a way to make me want to sit here and like do free fun music education. So if you don't mind, then I'll just do my own thing, you know? Like if you don't mind, like, come on, man, it's flipping Friday afternoon. It's the Valve. Wow, Woxass. That's a fucking sound, bro. That's a valve. So there, the option is on the table. I'm very happy to work my cello chops through Never Meant to Know, but if you don't mind, then I'm not too bothered about it. So it's up to you to decide. But I don't. Are you still here? I don't know. Maybe you're not here anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa! And that's okay. Oh, that valve, dude! Oh, I love it so much. Blah. Sick. Yeah, that's it, dude. I'll take that as a yes, Ed. I would be grateful if you would help me learn Never Meant to Know on bass. And I will do just that. Just remember, Waxas, that this is free, interactive music education. I am a professional music educator of 12 years, and I am delighted to help anyone who wants to learn. But I have spent most of my career struggling with, yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay. Oh, I guess. That'll be fine. Rah, rah. And it's just like, can't be bothered, dude. Can't be bothered. Not on that vibe. It just stops it. The thing is, like, that's the thing. If you don't mind, if your brain is in a I don't mind place about learning it, it's going to be tough to learn it because you're always going to be thinking about other things because your brain doesn't really mind either way. And this is it. And I'm not zoning in like to have a go at you. I'm having a look at the language because that is reflective of it. Because if you were like, if your brain was like, yeah, I really, really, really want to learn it, and I was like, yeah, I'll do that, your brain would be like, oh, I don't mind. You see, it doesn't, that's not how it works, right? All right. Now that we got that sorted, let's check out Never Meant to Know by Tally Hall, a song I have played. I think I remember the chords, most of them. I remember the shapes on guitar. I think it starts with the E major, then it goes to C, then it goes to F sharp minor, then an A major, then an A minor, kind of F sharp, A, B again. Does it go to B? Does it go to C or B? I think it goes to C, right? It is under construction, yeah. Oh, it's stuck under the keys, right, okay. So that is definitely muted now, right? I know it's muted, I saw. Yeah, it's muted. Yeah. And now, that's that. Okay! Oh, I wonder if my tuner actually tunes the cello as well, that'd be sick. Only tune I've ever seen where up is left. All right, so let's see if we can remember it on guitar, transpose it to bass with the lyrics. Oh, I remember what to do. So check it out. I figured out how to go fully. Oh, we're also going to show you Metallica acoustic metal. Yeah. Let's go. never meant to know lyrics. I just use the YouTube search thingy and I paste it over. Nice. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Well, hold on. So yeah, okay. So, but it's not relevant yet. Before we think about how literally to do it, we have to understand what the chords are. Now, can you tell me the chords you need to play? If you're playing bass for this song, you need to be able to play the chords. Can you tell me the chords you need to play? So, Voxas, you ready? You are learning it, so I'm making sure you can learn it, because I can learn it easy. Well, that's the first thing you need to know. If you're learning a piece of music, just as if you are making a meal, you need to know what your ingredients are. If you want to make a pizza, you need to know what a pizza is, because if you want to make a pizza and all you have is a lettuce and an orange, you're going to have a bad time. It's not going to be a pizza. You might call it a pizza. It's not going to be a pizza. Well, then, that means that you need to see if you can use your ear. But also, I have on my screen. Let me see if I can remember the chords. Woke up today with the lay of the land. Feather and cap and the sun in the sand, it was easy. For A. Woke up today with the lay of the land. Feather and cap and the sun in the sand, it was easy. It was easy to understand. Everything suddenly falls out of sight. Read. Oh. My E, right? All right, so Woxas, how are you learning it? Let's talk a little bit about you learning, because again, I can play it on whatever instruments. So how are you learning it? Because this is all about, because it's not just about learning it, it's about being able to play it in a live situation, A, being able to play it. B, being able to play it knowing that you're going to be able to play it right in a live situation, C, and B, and C, learning it so you can work around it. So, for example, if you are learning on tabs, do you know what key it's in? Here's a good question for you. What key is this piece of music in? Because as soon as you're in a room with another musician and you're trying to get them to be able to play it with you, you need to be able to tell them what key it's in. So in that case, Woxas, we do not do a thingy on Never Meant to Know. We are going to do a brief music lesson. Because until you know this shit, you're always going to be just following memorized instructions. Ooh, I actually played the note there. It is not in E minor, no. But, so, we're going to talk a little bit about what a key is. Are you ready? Okay. Cool. So I can do it on a cello. Wonderful, because I've got note visualizations. So for reference purposes, and I'm not gonna go into an hour-long thing about what keys. We're just going to be reference purposes. What it means to be in a key, what key we are in, and how the chords in the song relate to that key. Because once you know this, you can then do lots of things with it. So a situation you might find in the world, you go out into the world to a jam session, say. You find your favoriteest ever jam session, where you walk in and they're just about to play Never Meant to Know, and they need a bassist, right? So you're like, oh, I know Never Meant to Know. It's fret this and fret this and fret that and fret that and the other. And they're like, great, come on stage. And you get on stage, and instead of a male singer, it's a female singer. She's like, oh, I love this song, thanks so much. And you're like, okay, let's play it. And she's like, I need it fourth up. I need it in A because of my vocal range. Can you play it in A? And what do you say? You say, I don't know what that is. And then they say, oh, okay, well, thanks anyway. And you're like, I know how to play Never Meant to Know the way it was played on the album, but I can't play it in any other key for a singer who needs to sing it in a different key, because I don't know what keys are, and I've learned specifically how to play Never Meant to Know as a piece of music on the album, and not how to play it with people in the world. And this is a situation that probably unlikely with this song, but like other things, like if you learn songs only in just the way they're played, and you go out into a situation to play them with people, it's just not going to work. So you need to be able to talk about chord numbers and where we are in the chord sequence. And we're going to start with, as we do, in C major. Now, you have subs, so you have access to the Discord. You can download Music is Easy Book 1 and Music is Easy Book 2. Music is Easy Core Book 2 will introduce these concepts. It won't explain them in the way that I'm going to, because this is a very practical application. And yeah, this is why Father Christmas eats bicycles and other stories. So we're going to be starting in the key of C major. Now, at a certain point, I'm going to move to next things, and it's only going to sync, it's only going to land if you've understood the previous thing. So if you want me to do this, you're going to have to, when I ask you, does something land, are you happy with this? Because I will get you to the point of being able to do this on the bass for this tune and being able to do it very easily. And if you know how to do that, it's very easy. It's very easy. It's a much easier process. You don't have to memorize all the fret numbers and everything. You don't get lost. You just know where you're going all the time. All right. So we cool? Let's do a quick check. Are you cool? Because if I'm presenting interactive music education, we got to have the second part. We got to have the interactive education part. Very cool. So we're going to be talking about the key of C major. All the white keys. Now, the way that harmony works, the chords you normally hear are chords made from notes within a key. So, if we take the C major scale, the first type of chord we look at is a triad. You see, they are notes 1, not 2, but 3, C and E. Oh. My voice is in kind of the same range of the piano. Triad. 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 And this is all Book 2 stuff. And as I said, you have access to a free download of Core Book 2. Freedom. This is a concept that will give you freedom of all musical genres that use 12-tone equal temperament. You'll be able to understand any chord progression in any piece of music. And what that means on the piano is that, say we're in the key of C major, I can just play white keys, and they're all there. I can just kind of do whatever I want. They're all going to sound nice. I can like step them down. I can do whatever I want. And that's basically harmony. You can basically make functional harmony by just voice leading triads, moving one note of the triad. So what I mean like this. C, we move the G up to A, we get an A minor. We move the other two up, we get D minor. We move the A up to B, we get a G7. And you'll hear all of those sounds that you're expecting sounds basically from that, because the C major scale on the piano is Western 12-tone equal temperament. It's rules of physics embedded into an instrument. And you don't get to see that on the bass, on the guitar, on the cello, on the violin. The cello and the violin, you get to see another rule of physics. On the guitar, you do actually get to see one of the rules in the exponential change of the width of the frets. You'll notice that your frets go from quite wide to quite smaller. And if you looked at it, it wouldn't be a direct linear relationship, be kind of an exponential one. Meaning that as the frets are bigger, the change in fret length is bigger, and as they get smaller, the change in fret length is smaller and smaller and smaller, to the point where your top frets are almost all the same size, right? The point is that we are imposing linear on exponential, and that's why equal temperament, just intonation, etc. Okay, so ignore all that, let it wash over you. The point being that when we talk about chord scale theory, it's a long word for a very simple thing. It means, how do we turn this into chords? And it's very simple. We build a chord, then we go to the next note of the scale, we build a chord. Next note of the scale, we build a chord. Next note of the scale, we build a chord. Now these are all triads, and all of the stuff that we're going to be talking about will be expressible in triads. Triads are the basic chords of music, they're the basic building blocks. And we refer to them, when we're talking about a chord progression, we talk about them in numbers. And we normally speak about the numbers in relation to a major scale. So if I'm playing C major, the chord in the key of C major, with the notes from the C major scale, I am playing chord 1 of, Woxas, can you tell me, what key is this chord 1 of? What key is C major chord 1 of? Absolutely, C major. And when you don't put a little M, C major is chord 1 of the key of C major. I had an hour and a half conversation about this with a guitarist on Wednesday at the workshop. It can be quite confusing, but nonetheless, and just so you know, this is exactly what I'm doing with the guitarist who's coming to my workshops, who is hosting a jam session, and he needs to be able to communicate for anyone. Hello, Muppet Stooges fan. We're doing a bit of theory. So, C major is chord 1 of C major. The D chord in C major, the triad we get when we build from a D, is either a major or a minor chord. Can you tell me which it is? Chord 1 is C major. Chord 2 of C major is D, but is it major or minor, Woxas? This is not a fourth or a fifth, so it's either major or minor. I will change it to the other one. This is the other one, but this is what this one is. Is it major or minor? Does it sound happy or sad? I'll give you the other one again. Here's the other one. Think, does that sound happy or does it sound sad? And the other one? This the one we're talking about? Happy or sad? D minor, absolutely, because with an F natural, gives us a D minor. With an F sharp, gives us a D major. It says G flat on the screen, but it's an F sharp. And the point is that if we just play white keys and we make chords, we get the following sequence. We get major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Now I want to caveat that, being the last one's actually diminished, but I like this one. So Woksas, here I have your first thing to do of the stream. We are going to, anybody who wants to learn, this is a thing you just need to know. And when there are things we just need to know, what do? We chant them, preferably in a funny rhythm, preferably in a silly voice. And this one is one of my favorite ones. It's very silly, it's very fun. It just goes like this. It goes major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. And do the little inflection on the second major, because it reminds you it's a second. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. You got to say this. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. I want to stop it. Are you ready? Here we go. It goes like this. It goes major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. It goes major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Oh, that's flat as hell, man. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Give us a bass line that goes like this. Major, 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 minor, minor, major, minor, minor. A major, minor, minor, then you. Slower. Major, minor, minor, now you. Major, minor, minor, bit faster. Major, minor, minor, you. Major, minor, minor, 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 major, minor. Here we go. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Goes like major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. It goes major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. One more time it goes major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. I'm not joking, sing it along. Go major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. 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 major minor minor major major minor minor 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 major minor minor major major minor minor. One and a two and a how does it go? It goes major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Hit it one more time. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. 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 You get me? So let's see. Can you please tell me the harmonized chords of a major scale? A walk, sass. Should be easy. We've been singing them for about 5 minutes. If you need a clue, I can give you a clue. 1, 2. Walk, sass. Here is a check for you to see if you have remembered the things that you were supposed to be. Major, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Yeah. Major, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Yeah. Big up yourself. Give him a Hadouken with a ha. Hadouken. There's my. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Absolutely, that is correct. Good job, buddy. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. With a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Because what you now know is for any given major scale, all major scales have 7 notes. In the key of C major, the notes are C, D, E, F, G, A, B. The chords are C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished. Don't worry about it, it's like a double minor. that it is accurate to say major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor, and to say B minor for the B triad if one is referring to just the first interval in the triad. So it's not wrong, it's just an introduction. A diminished chord is a type of minor chord that is built out of only minor thirds. So we are now almost ready to look at Never Meant to Know, because now I can tell you, for example, that Never Meant to Know is quite interesting. You see, Never Meant to Know, its first chord is the 1 of the key. And for our purposes, we're talking about C major. So 1, chord 1, you could say chord 1 major, if you were being specific. Chord 2, we would assume it's minor. You could say 2 minor, but if you wanted to say 2 major, that would imply changing it out of the key, i.e. not a white key. Chord 3, E minor, chord 4, F major, chord 5, G major. But you see what this tune does, it does a quite cool movement. It goes not from the 1, C major, to the 6, A minor. It goes from the 1 to the flat 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I believe it goes, woke up today with the lay of the land. Feather in cap, no, it doesn't, it goes to 5. Woke up today with the lay of the land, feather in cap and the sun in the hand. It was easy to understand. Oh, na, 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 na. Second chord is B, right? Not C. Yeah, so woke up today with the lay of the land, feather in cap and the sun in the sand. It was easy to understand. Now, we are going to talk about just that first section, and we're going to play it on bass. So we are in a different key, but that doesn't matter to chord numbers. So Woksas, final step before we actually learn it, I pick up my bass and we talk, and I will reference tabs to help you find the notes, but this is the concept we'll be using. We'll be starting in our key on chord 1. Now I'm playing in the key of C major, and as you told me, in C major, chord 1 is C major. And here's where I'm going to ask for some questions for you. So, the next chord is chord 5. Can you tell me, in the key of C major, the root, i.e. the note, and the quality, i.e. major or minor, of chord 5 in the key of C major? Turn the heater off, it's very warm. Oh, yeah, it's too warm for the heater. Very good. Absolutely, G major. So in the A section of Never Meant to Know, our first chord change is from chord 1. And in this case, as I said, we are playing in the key of C major. It doesn't matter what key the original is because the chord movements are the same, which means that on the bass, the shapes are exactly the same. So for you to play it in this key, if you want to play it in the key, all you have to do is move everything up 4 frets, right? And it will be exactly the same. Chord 1 is C. Chord 5 is G. And then we go to chord 4. Now in the key of C major, can you tell me what chord and quality is chord 4? So I'm going to keep going. Chord 4 is F, and it is major, minor, minor, major is F major. So the chords in the A section are 3 chords that are in the key. The 1, C, the 5, the 4, and then the 4 minor. And because I'm just playing root notes, I don't change my note from the 4 major to the 4 minor. And it's up to you as a bassist whether you are going to play roots or you can play triads. But if you play triads, you have to turn the 4 minor. And the 4, if the 4 is minor, it is no longer in the key, right? Major, minor, minor, major. If the 4 is major and it turns minor, it implies a black key, if we are thinking about the piano, right? Instead of, we have woke up today with the lay of the land, feather and cap and the sun in the sand. It was easy to understand. So if I'm playing the cello, so until I know how you're at, I have to just kind of vamp with the education content because there's a very specific next step that we're going to talk about. But it won't land if you're not there. Obviously, it won't land, and if you don't understand that step, it's not going to land either. So you have to let me know. Woke up today with the lay of the land, feather and cap and the sun in the sand. It was easy. That's my F. It was easy to understand. Everything suddenly falls out of sight. Every attachment is made of the light that you offer. Where's my F? You offered to give me life. See the sky and all the land together again. See the way the earth can stay below. Who do you think we are? Everything plays a part. There are some things we are never meant to know. Woksas, you still here? I've needed some responses from you to continue the lesson. But, are you, yeah? Did you? So yeah? Can you, were you here for that? Did you miss any of it? You were here for it, and yes, you missed some of it. So I don't know which part you missed. so yeah, you with me? We got it? Can you play the chords with me now? You missed a bot. A lot? Okay, so you told me what chord 5 was in the key of C major. The next chord is chord 4. Can you tell me the chord and the quality of chord 4 in the key of C major? That's where you stopped responding, so I'm at the bit just after that, which is playing it in the key of C major. Absolutely F. So the chord sequence of the A section is chord 1, chord 5, chord 4 major, chord 4 minor. But the F, the 4 major minor goes a bit faster than that. Major, minor, back to chord 1. So we get, and this is the part where it's interesting. So when let's put that. I can have the tuner and my thingy on screen. Sick. Okay. So the point is that on the piano, whenever we move out of major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor, if we are in the key of C major, and this is why we work in the key of C major, anytime we move out of that key, it's very easy to see because it's a black key, right? So one of these chords has a black key, i.e. a note that is sharp or flat. We have C major, G major, F major, and then F minor. You see that A goes to an A flat. But as a bassist, you don't have to think about that, because you can just think C, 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 G, 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 F major, F major, C. You don't think F major, you think F major, F minor, but you just keep playing F. However, as soon as you want to do more interesting bass lines than just the root, and just the fifths are great, they sometimes go flat and 5, but you can generally get away with playing a fifth. Just 2 frets up, 1 string up, right? 1, 5, 1, do, ba, be, bum, ba, ba. This is what it feels like. Ba, ba, be, on a bass. 1, 5, 1, 1, bum. Like 3 frets. 3, 5, 5, 5, 3. Is that the right note? That should be a G. Frets 3, 5, 3, 5, 5, 5, 3. On your bass. 3, 5, 5, 5, 3. G, D, G, D, G is a very common thingy. As soon as you want to start using triads, you have to use the right triad, because you cannot. If you want that to sound like that part of Never Ent to Know, the reason it does is because the 4 goes minor. That is the sound of a 4 major to 4 minor, which is kind of known as the nostalgia chord. Where's my water? Oh, I'm just going to grab my water. One sec. I think the cello's fine to just lean there, man. I think it's okay. All right, so have you got your bass with you? Have you got your bass ready, accessible, and playable? Because now we're going to talk about what you need to be able to convert this knowledge into being able to play Never Meant to Know. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you one little pattern that you can use in the space of 3 frets, yeah? However, you're going to have to be able to find notes on your bass. Now, I'm going to tell you where to start. The first note you want to find is C on the A string. Can you remember how to find C on the A string? You look for your A string. You're going to count up in semitones to find C. Can you tell me what fret the note C is on your A string? I can give you a little clue. Correct. C is on your 3rd fret. You're going to play that with your first finger. You're going to move out of open position. And imagine I was playing a bass. You're going to play it with this finger here, fret 3 on your A string, right? For me, that's a totally different note, but don't worry. And your 3rd finger, you're going to reach 2 frets up and 1 string up. So fret 5 on the D string. Now, you don't have to think about what this note is because I'm going to tell you. 2 frets up. So you stretch with this finger, 2 frets up, so fret 3, fret 4, fret 5, and 1 string up, fret 5 on the D string. These 2 notes, don't listen to my ones. I'm not going to even play them because they're just totally out. Cello has different intervals than electric bass. These are your notes 1 and 5. And whenever you are playing a chord, if you're just grooving on a chord, you can kind of just go 1, 5, 5, 1, 1, 5, 5, 1, 1, 5, 5. So give that a try now. C, G, C, G, C, G will sound like this. Oh, absolutely. You can use any fingers you want. It's really good. If you are interested in transitioning to upright jazz bass at any point, I'd get very used to building little finger strength. Yeah, you can totally do that there. For me, it's a 6th, but it would be for you like that. I have to change the angle of my finger to double bar. Wow. That's cool. Ah! 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 It hurts! Ah! I love it! Oh, damn, dude. Woo! Yeah, you can. So this is going to be a crucial arrangement. Now, there's one more thing you want, but I'm not... if you want the other 5th below, it's the same fret. So 2 frets above and 1 string up is a 5th. And the same fret and 1 string down is a 5th. And when I say down, I mean to the lowest sounding string, not literally down towards the floor, because your strings will get thinner as you literally go towards the floor if you're holding a bass like this. The low string is the E string, the below one there, and the high E is A. E, 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 A, D, G, bom, ba, 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 bom. Low E, A, D, high G, B, E. If it was a 6-string bass tune like an I, E, B, G, D, A, E. So, we are looking for the notes, the chords built on the 1st note of the scale, for the moment C, fret 3, A string. And we want the chord built on the 5th note of the scale. Now here you can choose. Do you want to go to the higher G, i.e. 2 frets up and 1 string up? Or do you want to go to the lower G, which is the same fret and 1 string down? They're both fine. 1, 5, 1, 5. You can do the other chords you need on either of them as well. So whichever you choose, we're going to play first of all just that C. And then just a G. And you could see if you can give me a rhythm, like a boom, 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 boom. My G feels flat, yeah. Major, minor, minor, major, major. That was drastic, wasn't it? Sorry, I realized I can just turn the volume down on the pad before I do that.
And we're just going to play a little loop over our chords, and I can take out the bass, and then I'll grab the other bass and show you how. And then we're going to transpose it and play it for Never Meant to Know. Because remember, you don't want to learn how to play Never Meant to Know. You want to learn how to play music. And one way of expressing sounds in music is through chord progressions. If you're having to think about what fret is music, thinking about numbers. And sometimes that can be true, but basically playing music is different from thinking about fret numbers on your bass. That's thinking about the physical process of making the notes happen. That's not playing music. And as long as you're doing that and you're kind of not sure, I mean, you will access flow state in a way, but it will always be playing the same thing. Like, it's always playing the same thing. It's like you have a skateboard and you've learned to do one trick and only one trick. And only one trick in one way, on one surface, on one jump, exactly the same way every time. When there's a whole skate park around you of all different size jumps and ramps and flips, and you can take that piece of knowledge and then apply it anywhere else, right? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little jam, because these are great chords. We're in the key of C, and we start with chord 1. It is C. Here we go. It goes C. Then we go 5. Then we go 4 major, 4 minor, and 1. I did it in the wrong time. That was fun. 2, 1, 2, 3. See how my intonation was. So we're in the key of C major. These are some tasty chords, man, as I encountered with Tally Hall. So we get C major. Lay of the land, feather and cap and the sun and the sand. It was easy
seems easy to understand. Seeing the sky, living all out of sight. Every attachment is part of the light that you offered. You have offered to give me light. Oh, that's C sharp at the top. Wait. That was not a. Open up. Wow. I was over ambitious with my octave reach there. That's not unacceptable. We can't have a flat 9 on the top. So, how you doing, Woxas? Are you kind of being able to follow me? Have you got my root notes? Have you managed C, G, and F? I'll try and do the same line. So let's take them real slow, just one at a time. We'll try and give you a couple of little bass player tricks you can do. With minimal extra effort, you can do quite a lot just by using a very simple little 4-fret section of your guitar. And we call this playing in position. So when you're playing bass like this, you want to have your hands either relaxing into a grip, just like the easiest way, or you want to have your 4 fingers on frets. And I'll show you this on a second, but I want to get it right in tune on the cello first. And this is great work for me because I really want to be able to get that C hard in tune anytime, any place, anytime, anyhow. Our notes are, playing with me, starting with C, 3rd fret, A string, long G, 3rd fret, E string, F, 1st fret, E string, back to C, 3rd fret, A string. Let's try it again. We get the note C, 3rd fret, A string, to G, 3rd fret, E string, or 5th fret, D string, F, 1st fret, E string, back to C, 3rd fret, A string. Here we go, 3rd fret, A string, C, go, C. Next is 3rd fret, E string, G. Next is 1st fret, E string, F, up, back to 3rd fret, A string. With the one more time, go C, 3rd fret, A string. We're going to G, 3rd fret, E string, a G, then to F, 1st fret, E string, up, very nice, and back to C. And now we're going to try it one more time. We're going to go up to G instead of down.
So instead of going down to the 3rd fret E string, i.e. same fret, lower string, we're going to go up to the 5th fret D string, 2 frets up, 1 string up. Now when we go to F, we're going to be going 2 frets down. So we're going to be fret 3 on the A string, fret 5 on the D string, and then fret 3 on the D string. Are you ready? Here we go. A 1, a 2, C 3rd fret A string. Go up to 5th fret D string for G. Go up. Go to D. Go down 2 frets to fret 3 in D string F. And back to 3rd fret A string C. Wow, saying it on bass while playing on cello is challenging. C 3rd fret A string. Going to D 5th fret D string. D. Down 2 frets to 3rd fret D string. F. And back to C and a C. And what you're going to do, Wok, is you're going to let your finger dance on them. Ready? Feel the shape? For the world, the war was called being raided. I have a world, protect the groove. Walks us, it's a good wall. Hello, Nays. Nays Ferreira. That's a cool name. Você é português? No. I'm gonna guess you're Spanish. Welcome, my friends. Hello. Você é português, sim? Eu falo pouquinho português. Eu cantar uma bossa nova. Para cantar bossa nova. Bem-vindo! Tudo bem? Ei, caralho! Welcome here, my friends. My Portuguese isn't great, but I've been learning Portuguese through bossa nova. We fought the Spanish to become Spanish instead. Insensatez que você fez, coração, mas sem cuidado, fez chorar de dor, oh meu amor, amor tão delicado. Welcome here, my friends. I would happily do some bossa. I was actually just about to pull my guitar out. Let me follow you. Naze, what were you up to? Were you streaming? You streaming music? Oh, you've said messages in my chat before. Hello. Streaming League. Oh, very cool, very cool. I have spent a good 3,500 hours playing Dota over my time. So let's get that out here. Let's just get that out there to start with. Respect for MOBA player. You met years ago with Callsign. Ah, yeah, nice. So League, hey. Oh, how's that new hero? So I do occasionally watch who's Swag with a Z. Sometimes his videos pop up on my thing and I just watch for a bit. He was like, I'm gonna turn Ruby into a crit monster with infinite healing and just slams people. Oh well, welcome here. So I've that's the one, Swag. Yeah. I'm a dirty Dota player, guys. Or at least I was when I had time, but this shit and the music shit and all the other stuff. What do you want to see, guys? What do you want to see? Do you like jazz? This isn't really jazz. This is a tune called Never Meant to Know by a band called Tally Hall that I've just been doing a music lesson with on the cello. You love jazz and bossa nova? In that case, let's get the valve out here. If any of y'alls, if any of your chatters, if any of you guys, yourself or your chatters, if you've got a favourite instrument that you like, that you'd like to hear or learn about, I just put down a pretty groovy cello bass line, I think, and I think it's mostly in tune because I use open strings, yeah. I've been playing cello for 4 days, I think, but I play all the instruments. So whatever you'd like to see, guys. You can test me if you want. You can see what I got. You can put me through my paces. How about that? It's up to you. Or I can just play a bit of piano. I'm actually going to put some guitar down. Should we get... Oh, in honor of our Portuguese friend. Let's put some guitar. I do like Snarky Puppy. I think they're quite cerebral though. My jam is Afrobeat and Fela Kuti, and like transcendental psychedelic folk music, which is the project I'm most in. Yeah. So I'm originally, I guess I should say what I am. I'm a jazz musician. I'm a professional jazz musician and educator. I work in London in the UK, and I've managed to survive here now for 12 years, which I'm quite pleased with because it's been pretty tough. But I teach and play all the instruments professionally. I gig, I lead workshops, I have a project. I have lots of projects, in fact. And I love playing instruments and I love teaching. And I'm here to do interactive education shit, you know? I absolutely do teach piano online, and I absolutely do teach psychedelic music. Nays Ferreira, what do you want to learn? Because I'm here teaching piano online right now. My name is Ed. I'll play all the instruments, and I stream like 8 to 10 hours a day doing interactive music education on Twitch. So yes, I do. Hi, I'm here. I'm Ed. What do you want to learn? Ba 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 boo dum. Where you at? What you wanna learn? What you want? I'm your pusher. I got that good shit. I got that good shit. Oh, that's alright. Tempos is just grooving. So, if you wanna learn piano, you gotta start with just one key. You gotta know where the key C is. And the rest is just groove, baby. If you wanna learn piano, I can help you right now. We're gonna find out where the letter C is, and the rest is just groove. So if you look at a piano, you will see there's a pattern in the keys. And if you wait for just a second now, I will pull up a copy of the book I wrote to help you learn these things without any effort. It's called Music is Easy. Yeah. It's called Music is Easy. I said it one more time. Meow, 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 meow. Music is easy. Are you ready, my friends? Music Easy Core Book 1. A game of 1 is called C is to the left. Are you ready? Feel free to slow me down and say you don't stop. Say, stop, Ed, I don't understand that thing. So I said, finding the notes is easy. A piano has a repeating pattern. Can you see it? Can you count the number of keys? You'll notice there's a 2, then there's a 3, and there's a little gap in between. That gives us 7 unique white keys in the pattern. A 2 and a 3 and 7 white keys around it. And it looks like this if you draw it on a whiteboard. Now, are you guys ready to rap? Because this is what it's all about. I go first. It goes C is to the left. A C is to the left. Again, C is to the left. C is to the left. I said C is to the left. C is to the left of the 2 black keys. Of the 2 black. One more time. C is to the left. I do. Then you go. C is to the left. Then I go. C is to the left. Then you go. C is to the left. Then I go. C is to the left. Then you go. C is to of the 2 black keys. One more time. C is to the left. Then you. A C is to the left. You don't have to sing if you don't want to. A C is to the left of where, of who, what, of the 2 black keys. One more time I said a C is to the left. C is to the left. C is to the left of the where by yourself of the 2 black keys. Where is C? Can you tell me where a C is? Nays Ferreira. C is to the left of a set number of keys. It's either the 2 or the 3. Can you remember? Woxas, help us out. Take it. Where is C? C is to the left of the 2 black keys. Yeah, it's a right here. It's a right there. C is to the left of the 2 black keys. C is to the left of the 2 black keys. The rest of the letters just follow the alphabet. After C you get. After D you get. And once you know the alphabet, you can find all the rest of the letters, because they just go from there. That's all there are. There's A to G, and that's it. And we put them together in lots of different ways. And don't worry about the black keys for the time being, because you don't need them. Oh, we want some trombone. Oh, Woxas. Ooh, that's an idea. That's an idea, isn't it? Now, the only thing is, because the trombone is a B-flat instrument, I'm going to have to change the tuning of the thingy. Oh, no. No, it's fine. But you see, we are on to the next stage of the game, because game 1 is called C is to the left. So my music method book is a book of learning through play and learning in flow state, learning without thinking. You have to think about stuff, but then you learn how to not have to think anymore. And the first part is that. And here we come to the really good bit. You don't need to think about that. You don't need to think about that, because you're not a guitarist. You don't have to think about that. Now we come to writing music is easy. And Nays, if you want to help me write some music, and your chat wants to help me write some music here, you can. It's very simple. And if you want to play along on your piano, you can as well. First, we need to know our keyboard. And we need to find C. And we need to fill in the other letters. And if you want to use this image as a reference, you can. Here we go. What words can you make with these letters? What you got, guys? What words you got? I'm going to start us off. I'll start off with B. Bad. Faffa. Be bad faffy. Dead bagger Edcab. Dead. Oh, hold on. Do I actually have a... So we have... Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. It's got to be on the other screen. So we have... B bad faffa. That's mine. Dead... Bag... Ed... Cab. And then we have... Ooh. ABBA. Oh, no! What happened there? Gosh. I'll make it a bit thinner. ABBA. Dadabba. Kakabba. Kakabbage. ABBA. Dadabba. Kakabba. Kakabbage. Any other words? Any other words? Anyone know words? Oh, no, you're not supposed to. I'm sorry. No, that's not right at all. Sorry. Because it's display. It's because the pen's on the wrong one. Hold on. Why is that there? The pen didn't move screen with me, man. Nope, not there. There we go. All right. Disappointing. Any others? Anyone else? Anybody know words? They don't have to be real words. Anybody know words? Anybody want more words? Nays, you want to add a word? Any of your peeps, you want to add some words? You want to add some words? You could do... Oh, dear. GABA. Very nice. GABA. G-A-B-A. Can I interest you in a GABA dabba? GABA. I'm going to do a palindrome. I'm going to do GABA dabba a bag. So I see your GABA and I raise you a dabba, a bada bag. So we've got GABA dabba, a bada bag, abkadefug, B bad faffa, dead bagger edcab, abba dabba kakabba kakabbage. B baba a babdeb. Okay, one more. Just so you know, Nays, I am £40 an hour. No, I'm £50 an hour in the world now. And I go and do this with young people. And I jump around the room shouting nonsense words with them. And I love my job. It's the best job in the whole world. But that's what happens if you manage to survive for 12 years. As a self-employed jazz musician educator in London, you get to choose your work. And you end up only having work that makes you happy. Because you can't survive in this city unless your work makes you happy. Because everything else is not designed to make you happy, that's for sure. Okie dokie. So we got our words. I'm going to leave them up there. Let's play them on trombone. Now, I'm transposing, so this is going to be a bit weird for me. It's hard. Where's the spit cup? Spit cup? Where's my spit cup? Spit cup, where are you? Yeah. Yes. All right, we ready? Trombone word game time. What was there? One more. No, there's nothing dangerous over there. Egaduf. I'll just remember that. All right. Before I try and do word game on trombone, I'm going to have to spend a bit of time really trying to warm up because I'm also transposing B flat here, so we're going to play some long tones. No, first of all, we're going to put down some guitar. You got me distracted. ready. Now we're ready. Now we're ready, ready, ready. And the point is, why does this help you play the piano? Because playing the piano is about knowing where the notes are and about having the notes you want without having to think about them. And if you play these words on the piano, you'll learn. Let's try. Oh, let's get a jazz organ. Yeah, man. This wants an organ. We'll play your words with a jazz organ. Nice. Yeah, I want the organ now. Hey, every night on. Yeah. Elevator music, you joking, brother? I give you jazz organ, valve guitar, groovy bass line on a cello over some of the best chords in the world, and you fucking call it elevator music, Woxass? It's on the basis of a 2-hour requestorial on. So, guys, let's talk about what we've been doing. My friend Woxass came in and he said, "Yo, Ed, I'd really like to learn this tune by Tally Hall. Rob Hover, lady of the cheese, with a gift, some zaboo dum 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 dee dow." So, Woxass, let it be known that getting a free 2-hour tutorial on a tune of your choice with what? You love elevator music. All right, fine then. Are we gonna hit this little groove with just the guitar and the keys? Let's go. 1, 2, I'm not warmed up, and unfortunately my lip muscles cannot cope with the tension made by that cup in the trone. It's hard to control everything with the trombone. I should get the mic on, really. But that ain't gonna happen. Let's blow! Are you ready, my friends? We're the 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2. Section, ladies and gentlemen. So, my friends, these are the first chords to a tune by a band called Tally Hall in the A section, but is interpreted as kind of a kind of New Orleans reggae, with full trombone section and cello. And I'm pretty pleased with this. And sadly, my friends, that's going to be all it is from me, because I got to teach in an hour and a quarter. I will be back this evening for some more jazz, organ, more valves, more cello, more trombone sections, more interactive tutorials. This was a request tutorial from Wuxas, which we spent 2 hours talking about understanding and learning, and we turned it into a piece of music, and that's the kind of thing I like to do best. So y'all, if you want free music lessons on the internet, I'm here. I can show you stuff, how it works. There's a sax dragon. Yeah, let's go. With a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll keep this one. Here's your wings. If you ain't a sub, here's your wings. If you got it, here's your owl. Get through that chopper! 2, 5. That's a respectable chopper. I'm going with the owl. Sax Dragon, I'm guessing they play the saxophone, huh? Let's see, I'm guessing they play the saxophone. So my guys, thank you so much. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. It has been lovely, lovely to hang. Rob, thank you very much for the sub and that energy you brought in right at the end of the flipping stream. I Dream Portugal, Puddle, I Dream, thank you for the follow. Nays Ferreira, thank you for the raid, nice to see you. That's all that happened. That's what happened today. So let's go see. Let's go this. Oh, he's got a guitar out. Yo, sick. Shit, bruh. He just started as well. Right, banging. He's got a guitar right in the middle of the stream. In the beginning of the stream. Perfect. See you guys there. In a bit. Bye.